Oh yeah, but I was saying Castlevania. So here's what happened. I woke up a couple days ago to a bunch of people messaging me, viewers messaging me, if I heard about Castlevania Season 3 on Netflix. Coming out December 1st, and I was like, wait a minute, that's weird. Because I have two connections that actually work on the show, that I get a lot of information from. And both of them have told me in the past that they were working on that they were working on episode 9. So I was like, wait, there's no way. I haven't heard anything about a release date. So that's what struck me as odd. Well, apparently, there was a Netflix account that tweeted some kind of schedule coming up, and it had Castlevania on there for December 1st. So I was like, okay. Hold on, let me try it. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, I'm supposed to go over here. Where was I? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, the Castlevania Season 3. So, to keep their privacy in place, I'll say he or she. I reached out to he or she about it, and I was like, hey, people are telling me December 1st. What's going on? First time they had heard of it. So, they went on Twitter. It turns out there was a Netflix update on Twitter. Hold on. Aim Kunai. Oh. So it turns out there was a Netflix update on Twitter saying that it was going to be out. Lo and behold, it got deleted soon afterwards. And they told me that everyone in the animation, and I don't know what you would call it, animation studio or office, everyone, let's call it the office, everyone in the office was panicking. Because that's the first anyone heard of it, and they were in the middle of working on episode 10 still. So basically, Netflix made a mistake, or whoever runs that account made a mistake on that. But no, yeah, I got confirmation that they're still working on episode 10, and the trailer is to be expected sometime soon, probably in January. So I told people, and some people were telling me that I was wrong because Eurogamer released an article saying it comes out December 1st. I don't know where Eurogamer's getting their information, but that's not the information I received at all, so I'm standing by what I'm receiving. And come December 1st, there's no Netflix Castlevania Season 3. They're not finished with it yet. But yeah, someone made a mistake. I thought it was odd we heard there was Season 3, but it didn't show in October. Yeah, well, the reason is because it's longer now. And in Season 2... excuse me. I got a cold this weekend, by the way. It sucks. Season 2 was 8 episodes, and they almost didn't make the deadline for it. So they're extending it another 2 episodes, so that's why it's taking so long. It takes a while to get the stuff animated. Not just that, I mean, animating is one thing, then you got to do all the editing, and then all the promotion, then release it, so... I'm not surprised by that. Shit, come on. I hate this one, I'm just trying to open this door. Hold on! Oh, it already was open. I'm sitting there fighting the door. You playing this just reminded me that I have this on PS4 and gotta remember to download it. It's so good. This cold sucks. I knew it. Last Friday when I was streaming Deadpool, I told you guys I thought I was catching a cold. Because I woke up with that, like... You know when you're getting a cold or you're about to, you have that, like... You'll one day randomly wake up with that pre-sore throat. Like that itchy throat that it's like, alright, yeah, I'm gonna get sick. And, yep. I now have a cold. But, I had to stream. Because I wanted to play this. Hey, Mekel, welcome. NotAnother. NotAnother Studios is my man that's been doing some artwork for me on the Castlevania timeline, and he's got a couple more drawings being delivered my way for the timeline series, so that's gonna be cool. We're gonna get some moments of Nathan Graves' parents, and I forgot what else I told you. What, Alucard Maria, I think? No, is that what I told you? No, I don't remember. But yeah, he always has good artwork. I can't be leading a raid and then be late. You're not that late, man. I literally just started. Hang on. I gotta get my feet in place. I got my foot massager down here. That's become a staple, a tradition of these streams, is my foot massager. Makes the experience all the more chill. And thank you to the 26 of you that are here this evening. You guys are awesome as always. Deadpool messed you up. It did. That game was infuriating, man. I really have no desire to play it ever again. Not until my bad memories of it get washed out, and I only remember the humor. Then I'll be like, you know, that was a good game. I'll play it again, and then get mad again. The hell? By the way, my Mandalorian review for Chapter 4 I finished up, but I'm waiting to post it because I haven't posted 3 yet because of the freaking copyright claim. I don't know why they haven't gotten to it yet. So I'm just sitting here waiting for that. I wanted to get those out weekly, and the copyright claims are kind of ruining that now. Now it's just like, now they're just coming out whenever. It sucks. Yes, I agree with Otero Studios. If you're enjoying the stream, smash that like. Ninja Gaiden Black has some input lag. Hey, Mekel, what were you playing it on? What version was it? Oh, it's Stadia. I heard the PS5 will be backwards compatible. It will work like if you have the game will be downloaded when you put the dice in. None of that's confirmed yet. Last I heard is that Sony is trying their best to make it backwards compatible, but it's not a promise they've made yet. I hope it will be. It's so convenient having backwards compatibility. Because, like, I'm a big fan of just having everything in one space instead of just having to flip-flop between consoles. For me, it's more of a convenience thing. I'm gonna go save up here real quick. I beat Deadpool the day it came out, haven't played it since. After watching you play it the other day, I've decided I'm going to keep it in the attic. That's hilarious. I got the one they gave you for free on Games with Gold. Has some lag in areas it doesn't need to have lag, like the fight with Alma. Shit. Yeah, that's not a good game to have any sort of input lag in. That game requires the utmost reaction times. By the way, I've spent most today. I was playing. I was putting together my Final Fight arcade. I got the arcade one up for free, essentially, because I upgraded my cell phone and got a $450 Walmart gift card for it. So I ordered it on sale for $150. Booted up today. I was playing the original Strider, and then I was playing 2 players with my kid on Final Fight. My second favorite game of all time. Stop! Oh, I was about to say. But wait a minute. I'm on Mustafar. While I consider every movie after T2 as non-canon, I do see some of the other Terminators as canon. Oh, by the way, I've been playing the Terminator game, which I'm reviewing by the end of the week, hopefully, but it's actually good. It is. I had no idea. I thought it was going to be just like a level-based first-person shooter. It's more like something like Borderlands or Rage, where you have a semi-open world, and there's like quests and side quests, but you're in the future during the war. Pretty awesome. Can't really judge it completely yet because I haven't finished it, but so far I'm having a pretty good damn time with it. And this is coming from the people that made the Rambo game, so that makes it even more impressive, because that game was really awful. Final Fight CD has amazing music. It really does. The only thing I don't like about Final Fight CD And I guess this goes with most home console ports of arcades, is that they give you limited continues, I believe, right? Yeah, I think they give you limited continues. It's like, in arcade beat-em-ups, like, you're expected to die a lot. Don't limit my continues. I know they do it so you keep playing it over and over, but still. I don't like that. Terminator fan game called TechCom 2029 or 2029. Yeah, I saw that. That looks really good. That's not finished though, right? It's funny because even the people that like Terminator Dark Fate don't give a shit about Legion. That's one of the stupidest things in Terminator lore now. Instead of Skynet, since Skynet was never born, you have a new AI called Legion. It's like nobody ever talks about, nobody cares about Legion. Like, I don't need this diet version of Skynet. Screw that. Terminator game looks okay, but I'd like to hear what you have to say. Yeah, I mean, those are my initial thoughts, but I admit I've only been playing I'm about 2 hours in, so I'm still nowhere, like, really in the game. But I'm going to spend all day tomorrow actually playing it. And then when I do my review, I'll have all my detailed thoughts. Wasn't Final Fight's music done by the band Green Jelly? I have no idea, actually. Maybe. I know, they did Maximum Carnage, didn't they? Or was it Maximum Carnage or what was the other, Separation Anxiety? I think they did one of those. Ryan Johnson wants to make an episode of Mandalorian. I don't want that man anywhere near the Mandalorian. Honestly, this last episode, I wasn't that impressed. It was directed by Bryce Dallas Howard. I didn't even know she directed things. I don't know what else she's done. Every time I think of her, I think of Gwen Stacy in Spider-Man 3. But yeah, it was the one episode of The Mandalorian that I felt was a little weak. Still not bad. It was still a pretty decent episode, but it was very filler. It was the episode that has no impact on anything. Like, if you erase that episode, it doesn't really have any impact on the rest of the show. At least that's how it felt to me. Whereas episode 1, 2, and 3 definitely does. Oh, shit. Let's go this way. Welcome, Mega Man. Wait, I think I'm supposed to go this way, actually. Have to wait till I receive my Twitch space so I can put it towards an SSD. Man, they had some good deals on that on Black Friday, I think. On computer stuff. I wanted to get an external hard drive, but I didn't have the money because there was other stuff I wanted. I actually picked up a couple of cheap games. I picked up Grand Theft Auto 5 on Xbox One for like $9. Yeah, I had to. That's a steal. I've been hesitant to pick that game up because I bought it on PS3 when it first came out. But if I could buy the remastered version for $9, hell yeah. I also picked up Anthem on Xbox because it was only $11.99. I wanted Anthem, but I didn't want to pay full price just from everything I heard about it, and also I was already not super interested in it, so I was waiting for a good price. I still wanted it though, just not $60. But for $12, I mean, I have a lot of people that shit on the game. Some people, I know, Mekel, you like that game, right? Some people told me it's good. For me, it's $12. I don't care. $12. I'll play a shitty game for $12. Like Godzilla. Godzilla, I paid $12 for that game, and I'm okay paying $12 for it. That game sucks. Destroy Gravitron. Well, what the hell? Is that Gravitron? It's gonna get below 30 tonight. Yeah, here in Florida. Let me see what it is now. Oh, you know what? I don't have the weather app downloaded. I just got my new phone, so I don't have any of my old stuff on here yet. But yeah, it's like 45 degrees tonight, and we're supposed to have like a deep freeze tonight. Like, it's supposed to be cold as shit. Which sucks, because I'm the one that walks the dogs. So, damn. Oh man, I'm gonna die. I need your gravity powers. Oh, I can hit it anywhere. I thought I had to hit the pink spots. Oh, that'll make it easier, now that I know. Damn, my health is low, though. No! Damn. I'm fucked. My health is too low. Yep, there I go. I found Anthem boring, personally. Yeah, I've heard mixed things. But like I said, for $12, I'll find some enjoyment in it, I'm sure. It was a really good deal. Down from, I think, 40's regular price now. Let me through. Oh my god, I'm getting my ass kicked. Holy shit. I should have fought my way through instead of trying to just run through everything. Is your fiance from Florida too? Yeah, she is. I always make fun of her for that because she likes, if you guys know people from New York, you know they wear like New York like a badge of honor. So she likes to tell people she's from New York. I always make fun of her for that because I was like, man, you're not from New York. You moved here when you were like 2. You've been living in Florida ever since. You're not from New York. She's just always like, yeah, well, why are you gonna tell people that? You make me sound bad. And I was like, you moved when you were 2. I'm sorry. You're not from New York. You are from Florida. I like making fun of her though for that. Mechagodzilla is just a Terminator Godzilla made a decade before the Terminator. I like Mechagodzilla. Come on, man. I need my help, dude. I'm loving Devil May Cry 5. That's the best Dante's ever handled. Yeah, that game was amazing. I absolutely have that game on my top games list. Which I'm gonna have that at, I'm gonna have that at some point this month. I don't know exactly what day I'll be doing that. She has no New York attributes. Well, Mekel, that's because she's not from New York. You're not gonna have New York attributes when you move there, when you're from there when you were like 2 years old. That's why. Oh god, there we go. Try to keep as much health as possible. Being from New York is nothing special. I'm from Western New York, so all the New York attributes do not follow me. I think it's more, I don't know. Maybe I think it's more the people. I don't know. I'm not from New York, so I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But from my experience, usually it's like the people that are like from Brooklyn or the Bronx. They like wear it like a badge of honor. For me, I'm from nowhere special. I'm from Orlando. Orlando, Florida. I've been here my whole life, and I don't plan on going anywhere else. Did you like Mecha G and Ready Player One? Hell yeah, I got so pumped. And the Battletoads were in that. I had no idea. When I went to see that movie, I saw them pop up, and I was like, whoa, what are Battletoads doing there? Oh, shit. For real though, my half-sister's from New York and she's mean as hell. Damn. Yeah, Steve Rogers is from Brooklyn. He lived where people vacation. That's something. Yeah, it's true. I love living in Florida because it's like you get. I think CLW. It was you, right? That was you were on vacation with your family just recently. It's cool because a lot of people visit Florida and it's like they go to like Disney and all the parks and stuff, and it's like this super big event. And living in Florida, that's just,
outstanding.
That's just stuff like that's just like next door. So it's definitely pretty cool. And everyone here has like annual passes for everything. Like I don't have a Disney annual pass, but I plan to get one eventually. I've been to Disney so many times, but I haven't been to the Star Wars area. I want to check that out. But Universal, I have an annual pass always. I pay like $17 a month for it. It's way worth it because during Halloween Horror Nights, I go a bunch and I get free parking with my pass. Normally it's like $25 to park at that park. So instead of paying that, I'll just whip out my annual pass and I don't have to pay anything to park. It pays for itself with parking alone. If you don't live in Florida, it's not worth it, but living in Florida, absolutely. It's essential. Yeah! Gravitron defeated. Give me my purple powers. Plasma catapult. Dash rapidly as along a singular vector. That's cool. Now I could get past that room with the spikes. And we have a new subscriber, Blue. Welcome, Blue, to the channel. Back in July, yeah, I remember you were asking me stuff about Florida and stuff. Never do it again. Maybe the fall with just my wife and kid, but never summer again. Yeah, Florida during the summer is crazy because you get a ton of tourists. So it's busy just everywhere. Which, I mean, that's kind of no different than the rest of the year, but it's a lot busier during the summer, and it rains a lot. It's not that sunny weather that they like to advertise on, like, postcards. What the hell do I do? That's what I was trying to get. PewDiePie got robbed? I heard some, I don't know the detail. I heard about that. I heard some people were celebrating it. I'm not a fan of PewDiePie. I don't really care about his content, but celebrating that YouTuber got robbed, I mean, that's actually pretty immature. Like that's just stupid. Like that shouldn't be something celebrated. And we got Zunu. So let me see who else we got up here. Is it showing up on my end? I don't know if it is. Yeah, my feed showed me from 2 days ago. But yes, welcome new subs. If you're a new sub and you're on here, hell, if you're an old sub and you're on here, smash that like. We got 40 of you in here, 15 likes. And we know how much you hate spikes. Yeah, spikes suck. I'm gonna lose my voice by the end of this stream. So my fiance is like, why don't you just move your stream to another day when you feel better? And I was like, I could, but I want to play Strider. I wanted to play this so bad, especially since I was playing the original one on my Final Fight arcade. Like, it just made me want to play this one. The show must go on. Gotta keep going up. I like that technique. No! Fuck. Welcome to me. You sick? Yeah, I have a cold, man. Well, not really out of nowhere. It's the fact that it's been cold and windy. I'm the one that walks the dogs a million times a day because the puppy has to go a lot right now. He's going a little less by every day, but so I'm constantly getting battered by wind and cold. And my son was sick. Picked it up from some other kid that was sick at school. So yeah, it was. I was gonna get sick. There was no avoiding it. It sucks. Like, it was one of those things where, like, last night, I was so tired that I was, like, sitting in my living room watching DuckTales, and then, like, out of nowhere, I opened my eyes, and it was, like, 2 hours later. It was like I went in a time warp. I was like, what the fuck just happened? But, like, I have a cold, so I'm, like, constantly tired throughout the day. Ooh, what's that?
Strider, you have done it.
Strider!
The tie has been cut.
Did you know Battletoads and Kratos are bosses in Shovel Knight? They are. Xbox has Battletoads, PS4 is Kratos.
Other gravitrons. Work.
But you're wild like crazy, too.
Night.
What's wrong with your voice? My cold.
For the others. The home of his experiments, his offspring, his creation.
Everyone I know has been getting sick. Think the next plague is coming. This is how the T-virus started. I'll say that. Who knows? Mr. Sinister infected you with cold as revenge. Mr. Sinister is a bastard. Oh, by the way, there's some interesting YouTube news today that I did not expect. YouTube Gaming posted it on Twitter, and then Team YouTube retweeted it. YouTube likes adult content again. I've heard people have conspiracies saying that they think YouTube's only doing it to... I'm not big in, like, YouTube conspiracies. What is the conspiracy going on? People are thinking that they did it because, to try to get people to play Stadia? It's not the reason. So, here's the thing. YouTube posted that, they're gonna treat simulated violence like Mortal Kombat, fake violence, equal to TVs and movies, instead of treating it like real world violence, which is what they were doing before. So what that means is now, like, Mortal Kombat content creators, like myself, don't have to worry about showing fatalities too much. Well, if it works according to what YouTube is saying. Because that'll be treated as simulated violence, so it's not going to get age restricted like that and demonetized. We'll see if they practice what they're preaching, but that's what they're saying. So now people are saying that they think they're doing it because of Stadia, because they want people to play Stadia, which... It's not the I think it has to do more with Copa, because think about it. With Copa, kids' content is being hit hard on YouTube. It's gonna be. They're gonna lose. Kids' content creators are gonna be losing a ton of money. YouTube's gonna be losing a ton of money because of that. So YouTube's been looking for advertisers that are willing to advertise on more mature content. They kind of have to at this point. So, in a way, Copa is good for creators that do more adult-oriented content. As much as I hate to say that, because Copa is not good. It hurts more than it helps, but it got YouTube to do something good, you know? The downside is you got a whole nother group of creators that are going to get hit, which are kids' content channels, which they should have the right to make money on the platform, too. But yeah, I think it has more to do with Copa than anything, because YouTube needs to find another revenue stream. And if it's mature-rated content, then yeah, they need to not age restrict it, because no one's going to want to make mature content. Your cold is blurring the line between organic and computer virus. It's the X of Metroid Fusion. You'll never know. Stadia looks like a massive flop. Yeah, I mean... I like new technology. I do. However, you guys know how I feel about streaming. I think streaming sucks. I don't want it. I don't want it to be the future. I'm glad Stadia's failing. I do think it's a little early to say it failed, though, because Google still... The problems with it, Google can fix over time. To an extent. So, we'll see. We'll see how Stadia goes. If the future becomes streaming because of Stadia, I don't want it to succeed. I understand that sucks for the people that like Stadia, but that's my opinion, and I'm not changing it. I don't care. I don't care about Stadia. I honestly think the YouTube mature content thing is because of Copa. It is. It makes sense from a business point of view. Kids content is a huge revenue stream for YouTube. Now it won't be. So, I mean, what else are you really going to do? You have to accept mature content on the platform. Because History Channel is teaching people the horrors of war is something that needs to be stopped with all the real-world violence. Yeah. My question is, I've emailed YouTube, I emailed my partner manager, I tagged YouTube Gaming and Team YouTube on Twitter, and I haven't gotten an answer yet. But my question is, so what happens with videos that were already age restricted and denied on appeal. Like, according to that new policy, they're okay now. So what's going to happen with those? Are you going to remonetize my Scorpion video? You know, I haven't gotten that answer. They better remonetize my Scorpion video, because that one is now completely within their policy. The kid who got your son sick is patient 0. We must find him for the cure. That's the thing. I think YouTube made this decision without thinking about the giant loss they're about to take by losing kids' content. Oh yeah, I completely agreed. With YouTube, see, with Copa, they got kind of backed into a corner. At the same time, it kind of is their fault, because Copa has been a regulation since 1998. They just got caught not following its rules. That's the problem that happened. And it wasn't just YouTube. Many online companies have been operating under the radar, and you know, now the thing is, now the FTC is kind of cracking down on them. So, but like you guys know, like I've said, us standard content creators, we don't have anything to worry about with Copa. I'm not one that signs into that belief that we're all gonna get fined $45,000, whatever the fuck the fine is, by the FTC, and there's gonna be hundreds of creators fined. It's not gonna happen that way. FTC's got better things to do than worry about, I don't know, me making a fucking Mega Man video, you know. But either way, we don't collect data, so we're not required by law to be Copa compliant. YouTube actually is, and people that run websites. Reflect plasma kunai to bounce off surfaces. Ooh. Kunai! I can now cuss up a storm and not feel guilty. Goblin, what do you mean now you can? You already do. Let me tell you guys something about Goblin. I'm gonna call you out, Goblin. I love you, but I'm gonna call you out. He goes on stream, and he's always like, you know what? I'm not gonna curse the stream. I'm trying not to curse less. I'm trying to clean up how I talk. 5 seconds later, fuck, shit, in any game he's playing, and he's like, oh, I cursed again. Every single stream. I've seen it, Goblin. I can pull it up on your channel. You think it's possible to make it as a YouTube creator without streaming, just gameplay videos? I mean, I'll say this. There's an audience for everything. There really is. I think it would be more difficult, too, because I don't... I'm not going to say it's impossible, but it'd be a lot harder, too. You'd have to do something... I think you'd have to do something more than just have gameplay videos, because a lot of channels... Then again, some channels like Scirocco, for example, I think that's who it is. A lot of channels like that, they just do gameplay videos and they make it, but they've been doing it for a long time, so they already have. If you're just starting out now, I think you're better off doing live streaming, because people aren't watching pre-recorded Let's Plays as much, especially since streaming has gotten so bigger. Part of the reason I stopped doing pre-recorded Let's Plays, well, mostly because I thought it was boring. I didn't have fun making those kind of videos, because I like the interaction, but secondly, that was my least viewed content. Nobody ever really watched it. In fact, I think I have a Resident Evil. I don't think I ever deleted it. I'll replace it when I stream the game, but I think I have one for Resident Evil 5. No, Resident Evil 6. I did like a little live stream, or some kind of Let's Play, and I think it has like 50-something views. I don't even think it has that many views, so I won't say it's impossible, but it would be very difficult. They might come after me. They always demonetize me. These Goblin, you know I speak the truth. You cannot say I don't. I like how you're like, oh, well, now I can curse. It's like, well, what was that before? Get out of here. Shit. YouTube's computer learning, though, will become Sigma. Nice. It might. It's learned too much. It's demonetizing everyone. If anyone gets a fine that big, it's going to be some kind of hypothetical YouTuber monetized didn't comply with labeling his videos at all. And I feel it would be someone that is blatantly abusing the regulation. You know, like, you have all these fearmongers on YouTube that are like, oh, if your thumbnails have bright colors, you're gonna get demonetized. No, you're not. Why isn't every single video of mine demonetized? Because if you guys look at my thumbnails, 100% of my thumbnails have some kind of bright neon laser or something in the background, and have plenty of colors. It's just not true. That's not how the FTC isn't gonna watch your YouTube video and be like, oh, he's got a bright thumbnail, $40,000 fine. It's not. That's not how the world works. Oh, damn it. Ah! Wait, let me... No! I'm getting fucked up. I wasn't prepared for this battle. Mentally. Oh my lord. I wasn't prepared for this. I didn't know I was going to walk into a mess. Now I'm getting my bearings. But it might be too late. My health is too low. Yeah, there. Explosion! Live streaming games is the way to go versus uploading a Let's Play. And also keep in mind, if you live stream, I think as a creator, you'll have more fun doing that than pre-recorded Let's Plays anyways. Because you're talking to yourself, even though that can be fun, it's better for the viewers if you're talking to them. Yeah. That's one thing I learned when I started doing streaming. Like, it really quickly became my favorite thing to do. I remember when I first started, I was like, what am I going to talk about on stream? Like, you know, that was one thing I think everyone, when they first start streaming, think about that. Like, you're worried you're not going to have anything to talk about. But for me, I don't prepare beforehand. I just talk. I just imagine you guys sitting next to me, like, on a couch. and like, you know, you're just playing a couch co-op game with your friend, and you're having a couple beers and just talking shit the whole time. That's kind of how I treat it. Have you tried Sindel yet? How much do you hate what they did? Alright, so, yeah, the Sindel situation. Gameplay-wise, she's great. She's a really cool addition. A lot of people are up in arms because they drastically change her character. So, in Sindel's backstory, Shao Kahn murdered her husband. And then she was forced to marry Shao Kahn after he took over her realm, and she committed suicide to protect the Earth, or Earth Realm, to protect Earth Realm with a barrier, and because she couldn't take being a Khan anymore. And then after she got resurrected as evil and the brainwashing went away, she was a caring mother. She's not a bad guy at all. She's straight up good guy. Well, according to Mortal Kombat 11's DLC story and her ending, that was just a story. She actually helped kill King Jared and willingly became Shao Kahn's lover and new wife for her own benefit. And then when she realized he was kind of too crazy, she turned against him, and she didn't kill herself either. Quan Chi poisoned her. I don't hate it for one reason. I don't think, with her comments in the in her ending, it makes it clear that it's not our Sindel. It's some Sindel pulled from some other timeline by Chronica. The Sindel we had is still a Revenant, and she went underground. She just disappeared. She never died. This is Sindel pulled from some other timeline by Chronica. So that's why I don't have a problem with it. If this is an alternate Sindel from like some like Earth 2 or whatever, okay, that's a cool take on the character. Moving forward, if they have Mortal Kombat 12, let's put all the time travel shenanigans aside. I don't want that to be the new Sindel, you know? It's a cool alternate take. I don't want that to be the official representation of her from now on. So I like it for this DLC character, but I won't like it if they decide to just replace her original story with this. That's when I'll have a problem with it. But she plays great. Let me catch up the comments here. Fabian, your thumbnails need optimization based on certain channel networks, apparently. I seen a video where some YouTuber explained the FTC is not going to look at the Texas Chainsaw Massacre review with a 2-second My Little Pony clip and say that's for kids, you're getting fined. Yeah, and I mean, think about it. Like, I know the government does some stupid shit, but they have some level of competence, and they know when not to waste their time. That's just not going to happen. Live streaming is like improv comedy for gamers. Maybe. I just chalk it up as Chronica fucking up the timeline again. Yeah. Some people are actually super mad about it, though. I can't really relate to that because you have a storyline in Mortal Kombat 11 full of multiverses and plucking people from random times. So, that's why I don't have a problem with it. I don't understand why people have that much of an issue with it, because as far as the storyline, Chronica is going to pluck a version of Sindel that is going to be sadistic and evil. So, who's to say there's not some timeline out there where Sindel just was raised completely differently, where she did end up being an evil, vindictive queen. It's like comic books. I mean, just think of comic books. Like, you know, there's our Batman, and then there's a version of Batman that's Thomas Wayne that killed Alfred, you know? So, there's, well, not really killed Alfred. There's a whole story behind it, but was involved in that. But, yeah. It's a multiverse stuff in fiction. I want Good Guy Sindel back. I do too, eventually. If it's just one installment where we get this crazy version, and keep in mind it's also DLC, which, I mean, the DLC itself isn't even canon either, for the most part. It's DLC. I think I'd have more of a problem with it if she was represented this way in the actual story, but she's not even in the story, because the Revenant went underground. But yeah, in the backstory, the Revenant of Sindel didn't want to work with Chronica because she didn't trust Chronica. She knew she was lying through her teeth about everything. So Chronica pulled a different version of Sindel from the past. So there's really two Sindels in this time right now.
Strider, your training is impressive, but now you will face me. You possess speed for sure, Strider. But do you have to
General Mekel could have more of a Russian name. Oh shit. I like this white suit. Coming after you, dude. Chat's over here. He's got those goat legs. Ah! Oh my god, you know what this is? This is the rat race in Battletoads. Oh no, my memories are back. That's what it looked like for a second. Oh, and I got some comments here. After seeing the idiocy of Ohio and Tennessee legislation on education, I don't know about how competent they are anymore. I don't know anything about that. The more I learned about the MK timeline, the more cray-cray it sounds. Oh, the timeline's gotten completely insane. And there's so many abandoned storylines. Like, if you look at Mortal Kombat 2, like, back in the day, the original storyline with Shang Tsung, he took charge of the first Mortal Kombat tournament to try to unbalance the Furies of Earth. What the hell are Furies? It's never been mentioned again. It was just some shit they made up as they went along, and then, like, that's it. It's meaningless. It didn't mean anything. So the storyline's really developed over the years into something with its own distinct personality, to say the least. Come on, fucker. And also, before, we only knew there was Earthrealm and Outworld. We didn't know there was a bunch of other realms. And then when Mortal Kombat... I think it was Deception that introduced all the others. when Deception came out, suddenly there's all these other realms, like Chaos Realm and Order Realm, the Nether Realm of Avernus, where the vampires are from. There's all kinds of shit. I like that though. It's very cool. Cause it creates like endless story opportunities. What would you think if MK12 gave you multiple stories to choose from to play, each completely independent of each other, with each one being the result of different ways Liu Kang remakes the world? I would love that. I don't think they're going to do that, though. That's a ton of work, and they'll probably just do, like, one singular storyline. It might get kind of messy if they do that, too. Kyle could be Ukrainian? I guess so. Well, either way, in this, he's from Euro-Asia. Or Eurasia is what they call it. Don't kill me. I feel like every time I get to these bosses, my health is low. Come on, give me some health. Wait, there's health over there. Oh, I don't think I get to it. Oh, you son of a bitch. I'm gonna, yeah, I'm gonna die. No! No, oh, I knew I was gonna do that. I knew I was gonna run into flames. How does Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe tie into the Mortal Kombat timeline? According to Mortal Kombat 11, it is canon. It's another timeline that happened at some point. They show it. Have to go, guys. Alright, see you later, Goblin. Thanks for stopping by. Damn. I need to get my little droids up. Shit. I wonder when fighting games will have DLC story like other games. I don't know. I just want a really good storyline in the main game. And so far, Mortal Kombat's the only one that's actually done that appropriately. Others have tried. Street Fighter V came close, although I don't like the release schedule. Like, I would have loved, and there's reasons for it. There's business reasons why we didn't get it from day one. But it just, for me, by the time the story mode came out in Street Fighter V, I was already like, I don't even know if I care anymore. It's been so long. But it was good. Eurasia, aka Eastern Slavic. Yeah, I think this is a fictional country of Eurasia that's run by a madman that took over the world. At least I think they call it Eurasia. Hey, Zero, welcome. Hate those flamethrowers. Fuck. They do give me health. Oh, you bastard. See, this is when the BS begins. Can't get that one, he's too high. Damn it. Oh, I got one of the feet, hell yeah. Dick! What's the next must-see movie for you? I want to see Knives Out. I want to see Dr. Sleep. I still haven't seen that. I'm actually going to go with one of my friends tomorrow. Because tomorrow is $6 Tuesday at my local theater. I heard that was really good. Shit. No! Oh my god. It's ridiculous. I need to get the other foot. Got him. My health is low already. Yeah, minions do equals health drops. How's the pup? He is getting big it's funny because I haven't really noticed because I'm with him every day. But my older sister came over to visit over the weekend, and she hasn't seen him in like a week and a half. And she's like, he's huge now. I was like, is he? Because he looks the same to me every day. But yeah, I guess he's a thick boy. He's starting to lose the fat. Like he had like a giant bubble butt, and now he's starting to look a bit more muscular. But no, he's happy as hell living here. He loves it. Right now, he's actually started. I've gotten him knowing not to go outside without a leash. He's also not biting as much anymore when he's not supposed to, you know, when he's playing. The problem I'm having now is he likes to shit in the house. He's doing it less and less every day. But, like, today it was weird. Today he went to take a shit, and I'm like, no! And he just stared at me, but he was still in the shit position, but he didn't actually do it. So I took him out, and I was like, that's weird. It was like he was telling me that he needed to go, so he, like, showed me. But yeah, that's the issue we're having now. Like, I'm cleaning shit like at least like 6 times a day. But like, I'll take him outside. He'll do it outside. And then sometimes he'll and I keep him outside for a long time too. But then he'll come back in, and like 20 minutes later he'll just decide he wants to do it in the house. Godzilla vs. Kong got delayed to November 2020. Yeah, I heard. That sucks. But at the end of the day, as long as it's a good movie, I'm okay with that, because that's my most anticipated movie of next year. Godzilla vs. Kong is still my favorite movie this year. I want to do a video this year of like the top 10 movies I've seen this year, but I was thinking about it, and like, I don't know if I've seen 10 really good movies this year. I don't know. I have to sit down and think about it. I'm definitely doing a game one. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Spilled water all over the place. Doctor sleep is good, but 2.5 hours, so pee before. Oh, I have to. I have to. Damn. He freaking, he Ganoned him. He freaking Ganondorfed him. You guys remember that fight in Ocarina of Time when you have to bounce the ball back at him? Yeah, that coming, dude. He's getting big. Yeah, no, Broly, I call him, I guess his nickname, I call him Fat Boy. Like, sometimes, like, come here, Fat Boy. He responds to that and his name. Explosive Cipher, enhanced damage. There we go. Now I got enhanced damage with this. I like the orange. Yeah! Let's kick some ass. I train my dogs to ring a bell on the back door when they need to go outside. Yeah, one thing I've noticed that he does now, he just stares at me really hard. And then he walks to the front door and just stares at the front door. And he's getting used to his crate too. I've been crate training him. He would cry all night. But I read online that you just have to resist it. But now he cries maybe for 5 minutes. And then he just sleeps calmly all night long. He's getting me up extremely early every day, which most people would hate, but to me it's a huge benefit, because I like getting up early and starting my day and starting to edit and do stuff. So, like, he gets me up like 7:30, 7:45 every day, and then I take him out, and then I just start my day. Mama Thumb relaxed about having him more now. So here's the thing. I hope she's not watching the stream. But she won't admit that. But, I caught her taking pictures. She takes little cute, like, dog photos with him. Or she showed me on her phone. And she's like, you better not tell anyone. And she's like, I'm just going to show you these pictures. I'm going to delete them so no one believes you. But she took, like, you know, little cute dog pictures with him. Yeah, she definitely likes that dog a lot. But she'll never admit it. Hell yeah, look at this enhanced damage. Destruction! And I got a badass orange blade. Damn, I gotta finish The Last Jedi. Or, fuck. Fallen Order. I haven't played it in a couple of days. I don't want it to fall in my backlog. What's your favorite dinosaur? Dude, I'm gonna say Velociraptor. Because Jurassic Park... Well, I'll say this. The movie version of Velociraptors, the real-life versions are not... I was a big dinosaur nerd when I was a kid. The movie version is more like a Deinonychus. Velociraptors are really like 2 feet tall chickens. But they didn't care about that when they made the movie. And there's a lot of stuff they didn't even know about Velociraptors until after that movie. Like, now we know they have feathers. I call my American Bulldog Eli Fatty. I love calling the dog Fat Boy, because, like, when he walks, like, he has this, like, strut. And he doesn't run. He doesn't run either. When he goes back in the house, he hops like a rabbit. And his ears all flop, and you see, like, his sides jiggling. So, yeah, I call him Fat Boy. Fabian might be sleeping in the dog crate tonight if anyone tells Mama. Yeah, no, it's funny because, like, my family will bring it up. Like, oh, you love the dog now? And she'll be like, I don't love him. I tolerate him. And I was like, that's why you have a photo where he's, like, kissing your face and you're smiling on your phone? I saw the photo. Now your sword is infecting your enemies with a bad case of explosions. That's what Taco Bell does after you eat it. It infects you with a bad case of explosions. Does Belmont have the Belmont strut? No, he's got a badonkadonk. His hips, it goes like left to right real like majestically. And he puffs up his chest too, like he's got muscles. The ad that came up before I entered the stream was the D's Nuts ad, and I'm rolling. What? What do you mean D's Nuts? What were they advertising? Like actual like nuts that you can buy? Oh God. My throat is killing me. I made a mistake streaming. But it's worth it. How's crate training going? A lot better than before. What I had been using... Because now he cries a little bit at night, but he sleeps for the most of the night calmly. And I put him in the crate whenever we go anywhere, too. But what I was using was, for my daughter, when she was a baby, we had a baby gate. So I've been using that because I was waiting for his crate to come in the mail. I ordered one on Amazon. It just came today. So tonight's going to be the first time he's going to be using like a real crate. Before I just had these high walls and a baby gate. But it was crazy how cheap I got that crate. I went to Petco. No. Pet Supermarket I think it was. To see what they had out of curiosity and check prices. Those motherfuckers were charging for one with 2 doors on it. They were charging like $120. Cheapest one I saw was like 80 maybe, 70. That's outrageous. I go on Amazon and I order one from Amazon used from like a third-party seller, and it was selling it for $25. And I was like, that sounds way too cheap. And in the description it said major cosmetic damage. So I was like, you know, for $25, screw it. I order it. It comes today. I don't see any damage. It looks like new. So I was like, damn, I got a real good deal on it. So, yeah, I'm never ordering a crate from, like, an actual pet store. I went on Amazon, got a used one. Free shipping. If you could become any video game character, who would you be and why? If I could become a video game character? Shit, I don't know. Because there's always something that, like, you'd say someone cool like Strider, right? But then you're like, well, fuck, then I have to go on these dangerous-ass missions. You know? I don't know. Maybe Mario. He seems to have a pretty chill life. He gets all the like he gets to go on all these paid vacations for saving the freaking princess. I think Mario's got a pretty cushy life. That's just puppy skin. It'll get better with time, exercise, and the right food. Yeah, this dog, one thing about him, since he's a pit bull, like, his head. He's got a big-ass, like, thick head. And every day his head's getting bigger and bigger. I love it. Recover, option B. Yeah, that black bro from Hot Tub Time Machine was advertising D's Nuts, and yes, the way you're thinking, that's amazing. No, I do not choose those ads. Man, I remember a while back someone got mad at me in the comment section. It was during my timeline videos bring out the crazy people for some reason. You know, most people on the channel are sane, like 99.9%. But there's always that like one person that mentally they're kind of off. Like someone got furious because some ad played they didn't like, and they asked me how I could support it. I'm trying to remember what the hell it was, and I really don't remember what it was. They were like asking me how I could support that, and I was like, I don't even know what you're talking about. Like, I don't see the ads anyone sees. I don't choose the ads. They just play. Like, I don't know what the hell. And you can also click your ad preferences too, by the way. If you don't like an ad, you can put you don't want to see it again. But yeah, someone got mad at me for it. I was like, I didn't do anything. I just made the video you're watching. But Luigi always gets a girl. Does he, though? I don't know. Brainwalker. Oh, shit, wait. I didn't have my control in my hand. Damn, that enhanced damage really does wonders. Strider's unstoppable now. Wow. Ass kicking. That was an ass kicking. Ezio, so I can get laid by Hornuns. Shit, if you want to get laid, just be Kratos. I mean, don't, you know, play God of War Ghost of Sparta and do the sex minigame and then talk about a character getting laid. My God. I like the way you think, Rob. You're on thin ice with your puns. I always appreciate good puns. The cheesier, the better. I am from the Batman and Robin, Mr. Freeze, Arnold Schwarzenegger era, so I can appreciate puns. Why Mario and Luigi's got a mansion? See, he doesn't, though. Because, like, for example, if you play, fuck, was it Luigi's Mansion 3? That's not his. He just got invited to stay there. It turned out to be a plot to kidnap and trick him. And then it all collapses, and he has to spend all his time rebuilding it. So Mario can have his hotel. Yes, I argue that's the prequel to Hotel Mario. No one will ever change my mind. Fuck. This part right here is a very Mega Man inspired section. There we go. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, good, I started right there. Oh, fuck. Ah! There we go. Yeah, I guess I'll go this way. Game theory proposes that Luigi is the one who gets with Princess Peach and fathers Rosalina. What? That doesn't make any sense. Well, game theory's wrong. What happened with Daisy? Wasn't that a Daisy was Luigi's chick, according to the Super Mario Brothers movie, which I argue is 100% canon. Haters beware. I'd like to see a G.I. Joe game done in this style. You know which G.I. Joe game was pretty good? And no one ever hears about it because every time I bring it up, it's another game where no one ever knows what I'm talking about. And it made no splash when it came out. You guys remember G.I. Joe The Rise of Cobra? The movie that wasn't that great. Came out during Transformers 1 era. That had a video game for Xbox 360 and PS3. It was pretty... You know what? I'm going to stream that sometime. I have it on my modded Xbox. But that game was pretty damn good. God. Oh, I got hiccups. But that game was pretty damn good. It was a twin-stick shooter, and it was very enjoyable. I want a Gears of War style G.I. Joe game. I think that'd be great. You're just mowing down Cobra. Why would I ever use the red blade if I had the orange one now? I like bouncing around like that. It's fun. Oh, more enemies. More enemies to the slaughter. Come on, come on. Yeah! Bitches. I love that movie. Hell yeah. Oh wait, are you talking about Mario or the G.I. Joe movie? I love the Mario movie. The G.I. Joe one's not bad either. I didn't hate it. The second one was a vast improvement. Did they ever make a Beautiful Joe game for recent consoles? No. Last Beautiful Joe game, I believe, was that Smash Brothers one, like Red Hot Rumble, and I think that was like on PSP or something. I thought it got a Wii release. I'm not sure. What the fuck? Screw this. But yeah, we need a proper Beautiful Joe 3. I love Beautiful Joe. Oh man, I don't know why I haven't streamed those yet. I gotta add that to my list. I don't even have them on my stream list. Woo! Destruction! Yeah, game theory based, if someone said, by Rosalina in Super Mario Galaxy. What's this whole thing about Rosalina, though, being Luigi's offspring? How does that make any sense age-wise? I don't get that. Either way, that's a lie. It's bullshit. Did you check the Game of the Year nominees? I voted. I voted for Resident Evil 2. I've got my own list. I'm between a couple of games for like my top 3. But I played 2 games in the last week that I really want to add on there that I didn't know if we're going to make the list or not. Haha! I guarantee you guys I will get a couple dislikes and angry comments in my top 15 video. Because obviously Mortal Kombat 11, you guys know I love that game, is going to be on the list. You know I'm going to have someone like yelling about like, how dare you support microtransactions, SJWs! I don't care about any of that. I thought it was a good game. And also the fact that you can't spend real world money in the crypt. But yes, that will absolutely be on my list. Oh god. I didn't realize how low my health was. Oh shit. Stop! Let me free! I need health. Are you looking forward to the next Rick and Morty season? I'll be honest, I haven't seen one episode of that show ever. My brother-in-law, actually, he is very much into Rick and Morty. He loves it. I have no health! I'll catch these comments. Beautiful Joe needs something. He's too awesome to be Cobweb. You know what? He should be in Smash. I think he'd be a really cool Smash character. They think Rosalina is Peach's daughter. I think Rosalina is just Rosalina. I think she's just some weird, like, cosmic being. Maybe it's time travel and alternate timeline stuff, that's how. Did you see Primal yet? No, I have not. Wait, is MK11 an SJW game? I don't know. No. But that's what some people are, because so basically because the women don't have enormous tits and their, you know, skin's not showing completely. A lot of people are angry, which, you know, as a man, I like that design too in the original games. But I think their new designs look really cool too, for the most part. Cassie Cage looks like shit, but like Katana and all of them look pretty cool. But yeah, some people are angry about it. Oh, here we go. But yeah, I didn't really feel any SJW. Like, a lot of people got mad about... And, of course, these are people that don't even plan that they're never going to play the game anyways. Shao Kahn has a line that he says, make Outworld great again. So everyone was saying that the game's anti-Trump and all this. And first of all, that's a throwaway line. He randomly says, And it's actually kind of funny of a line. I just took it as a humorous line, poking fun at like recent events, you know. And it works within context of the actual storyline, because think about it. If he says "make Outworld great again," this Shao Kahn's coming from a timeline where he's ruler, and then he pops up in this current line where one of his generals took over Outworld and undid everything he did. So, coming from a storyline point of view, it's not out of context. It makes sense. But I just thought it was just a throwaway line he says on like the beginning of some matches. That's it. But people are taking it so far, it's not even part of the story. Like, whatever happened to the days where we could just, like, enjoy a game and not get so outraged about stupid shit? I'm sorry, but to me that's just stupid shit. That's nothing to get that upset about within a game. She's whooping my ass. I gotta focus. The Queen Mother. Queen Motherfucker. Oh, I can't bounce those back. Almost got her. Oh my god. This part's hurting me! Damn, man, those purple things shredded my health. The entire dislike comments will be Mekel shouting, "Where's Fighting Rage?" Well, we'll see. It may or may not make the list. Gotta watch the video. Jax's... Oh, yeah, Jax's ending also. Oh, yeah, because he makes his own Wakanda, basically. I didn't care about that ending. But, you know, if you're going to let one character ending ruin a whole game for you, I think that says more about you than the game. It's a big who cares to me. I thought his ending was a little, like, I mean, it was kind of goofy, because it was clearly a Black Panther-inspired ending. And keep in mind, every Mortal Kombat game has a couple shitty endings. I don't even think that's a shitty ending, but just to put it into perspective. Like, one character ending shouldn't ruin the game for anybody. But like I said, if those are reasons you don't want to play a game, you missed out on an actually good fighting game. Like, seriously, gameplay-wise, Mortal Kombat 11 is great. Like, Mortal Kombat at its best in terms of, like, game mechanics. Even though I love Mortal Kombat 9. Mortal Kombat 9 was amazing. Oh my god. She needs to cut the shit out. My happy ass is staying right here. How do I get away from the little purple balls? They're so deadly. Oh, you're such a bitch. You're such a bitch. Oh my god, I had the red on. I didn't have my enhanced damage on accidentally. Have I been fighting her like that the whole time? No wonder. Shit. Fight Rage better be on the list. I'm gonna leave it out there just to troll you, Mekel. Oops. You gotta watch the video to find out, man. Shit, I'm just gonna climb right here. People need to learn. Oh, fuck. Oh, wait, let me get back up there. I couldn't move forward. People need to learn to grow a pair and also a spine and get over it. And learn to take a joke and relearn about humor, even if it's wrong but funny. Yeah, I agree with that. I think people just need to relearn or learn how to just sit back and play a game and just enjoy it. That's how my generation was. I feel like now people are just like looking for reasons to be angry about something. They're just searching for it. Where I mean, and it's true because look, there's plenty of YouTube channels that are built around finding the latest outrage to report on. Like that's what their gimmick is, you know. I tell you right now, like a lot of game companies and shit won't work with channels like that. Why would they? I know what I was doing wrong. Those red balls, I needed to hit them with my red sword. It was kind of out of character for him. What, for Shao Kahn? Are you talking about the line? Yeah, but like I said, he never said anything like that in the story. It's just a funny little quip that he throws at a character at the very beginning of the fight. I've never even heard it in my game. But yeah, it's just one line that's programmed in there during a character intro. So I mean, I wouldn't say it's really in or out of character. It's just a little throwaway thing they put in there. Point is, you don't have to think it's funny. But reacting by saying like, oh, now I refuse to buy the game, like that's a little much. But at the end of the day, it's going to be your loss because it's a good game. Anti-SJW has become as bad as SJW. I think, I don't know if this is a popular opinion, but I think it's gotten worse. I think it's worse than SJWs because SJWs now, like, all you hear about now is how angry and upset people are over something. And it's usually something anti-SJW related, so I think it's gotten kind of weird. I think both groups are ridiculous, honestly. Like, just be a normal person and stop being so angry about everything. Like, I promise you, you'll live a much happier life. I don't care about either groups. They're both extreme in their own ways. Like me, for example, like whenever the whole like make Outworld great again thing, like when people were like, oh, they're putting politics in there, my whole reaction is always just like, well, is it a good game? Like, I don't care about any of that. Fuck, I almost had it. I almost had it. Vader suffering from purple balls. Well, now I know what to do, though. I wasn't doing it right before. How do you like Naruto? I like Naruto, but I'm not a super fan because I've been trying to watch that show since one of my friends has tried to get me, so hard to get me into it, and now it's all on Netflix, so I have seen it up until, I don't remember his name, the red-haired kid with the black mark on his face, Gara? Is it Gara? When he first shows up, I think that's where I stopped. No, I'm gonna whoop her ass this time. No mercy. I don't care if I'm not supposed to talk shit anymore. Shit. See, I think I got it now. Ooh! Oh, you mean Jax's ending was out of character? I don't know. See, the whole thing is with Mortal Kombat, a lot of these characters' personalities and motivations, like some side characters, they haven't even really been established, you know? So I think they're just kind of flesh out the character in different ways. Either way, I didn't think that ending was bad. I thought, to me, it was just a Black Panther ripoff. Oh my god. And you gotta think, too, in Mortal Kombat 11, as a whole, Jax was already out of character, because you gotta think from that game's specific storyline. He was already, like, he was completely different character because of what happened to his wife. Oh my god, did it just glitch on me? What the fuck was that? So, was his ending out of character? Because his whole character was out of character in the story, if you're comparing it to the other games, you know? So that's why when you're doing, like, weird timeline stuff, you kind of do whatever you want. I'm about to die. Mortal Kombat 12 is going to be interesting, though, because I I don't want 12 to be another reboot. I don't want them to do more time travel stuff. I want them to just tell a singular story and focus on that. Maybe Onaga. You know, maybe tell their version of the Onaga story, because we haven't seen that yet. I just don't want another full reboot. And I'm going to die again. Shit. Oh no, I got the wrong sword. This bitch. Yes, Monster Squad is another one that I'm planning still. Okay, that went semi-clean. Alright, hurry up and do your thing. It's probably the hardest boss I faced so far. Some of the other bosses have really been particularly a problem. She's just giving me problems. Fuck. My health got shredded there. Wow, and then the little purple balls turn flames too. So it creates lasting damage. Alright. Ooh! Ooh, I almost got hit there. Oh, here we go. 2 more times. Shit. Come on, let me do this without getting hit. What the hell was that? What the hell just happened? I just slid all the way down. Oh my god. This isn't even hard. Why is this happening? New live action Turtles. They announced that they were rebooting it a while back. Did they actually show something though? Because I know they were rebooting it. Again.
Repeated attempts for no fruit.
Thank you. Alright. I'm going to try to be ultra careful this time. The other times were practice runs, if you will. Yeah, that was close. Damn it, I took some damage. Okay, I did worse last time, though. That wasn't horrible. That's the hardest one to avoid, I think. Okay, 2 more. 2 more. I'm gonna be so pissed if I accidentally figure out that I could have been, like, deflecting the purple ones the whole time. I don't think I can, though. Ooh, my health is nice right now. Okay, I might have a shot with this current health. Here we go. Let's see, but the thing is, it could kill me in a second, though. If I don't play... Look at that! Wow! Come on, 2 more. Ooh! I can't die. Oh! She's dead! Yes! C-U-N-T! I got her! Did talk thank you for the super chat. You should play Fury for PS4. What's Fury? What is that? I don't know if I know what that is. How hard is this game's final boss? I don't remember him too well, but I don't remember anything in this game being too hard. It'll present a challenge, but nothing's that crazy hard in this. I love this. Got my little panther. My feline friend. All the stuff he has in Marvel vs. Capcom. Panther run! They tried to bring back Dutch for the end of last Predator movie, but Arnold didn't want just a cameo. Yeah, The very last scene in the movie, he was going to appear as like a general or something. But Arnold wanted a starring role or nothing, so it would have been a better movie. So they should have just given it to him. I really didn't like the new Predator. But instead we got some weird, like, Iron Man Predator suit thing. I don't know what the hell is going on with that. I think that's actually from the comics, but still, it was just kind of goofy. I don't think it worked well for the movie at all. Damn. Did the door open? Indeed it did. Yeah, I remember this area. That boss kind of reminded me of Fury. It's basically a boss gauntlet game. I'll have to check that out. I like those kind of games. Gee, finally he's right. What are they doing in here? This is my save room. Get out of here. At least I got a good idea of what you sound like drunk. What, like I have a cold? Shit. Am I going the right way? Not sure I am. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I am. Fuck those guys. This place looks like Camino from, Attack of the Clones. Go, Panthro! Thundercat hose! They wanted Danny Glover's character from Predator 2 to be the crazy guy in Predators. Yeah, it was Lawrence Fishburne. That was going to be Danny Glover's character. That would have been way more interesting, too. I don't know why all these actors say no. It's not like they were doing anything else. Which game capture do you use? I use the AverMedia Live Ultra 4K Gamer Live Ultra something. Honestly, it's the best capture card I've ever used. I love it. Like Mekel can vouch for this because I actually recommended it to him and he's using the same one. But it's a really good card. I've always had problems with capture cards, and this is the first one I've never had any issue with. Holy shit. Oh, now I gotta get my, like, cold sword. Yeah, over here. Oh! Oh, I thought that was Death Pit. Can't afford to lose health right now. See, this is Camino. Look, everything looks just like Camino. The buildings and everything. And it's constantly raining. They're going to create clone troopers here. Fury's pretty hard, but you beat Battletoads, so I think you'll be fine. Yeah, I'll have to check out Fury. It sounds interesting from what you're telling me. Oh, do I have to go over here again? That spider droid, that really messed me up. I gotta ignore it. Alright, now I can peace out. There we go. Get away from me! I'm just trying to leave this area, that's all. Thundercats are on the move, Thundercats are on the loose, hear the magic, feel the roar. I am shocked we haven't had a live-action Thundercats movie yet. You can argue whether it would be good or not, but the fact that we don't have one at all shocks me. I need a Thundercat something. I love Thundercats. I don't know if I'm supposed to go this way. I think I am. Give me some help. Yeah, I think I do have to go this way. Last I heard about New Team NT is they put it on hold to rethink the designs after the Sonic fiasco. Same with the Rugrats. Wait, Rugrats? They're making a Rugrats movie? I don't think we need a live-action Rugrats movie. I don't know. That's kind of pushing it. Shit. My health is just getting drained away. Oh my god. I need a save point so I can get my health full. Please. Did this shit just send me back? Oh, you know what? I know. I went the wrong way. I love Thundercats, but I refuse to have anything to do with that Thundercats Roar show. Did that even come out? I don't even think I heard about that. Or at least recently, I haven't heard anything about it. Yeah, we're getting that weird-ass Cats movie. It's easy to forget that Lionel was a preteen that was aged forward to malfunctioning sleep castle. Yeah, that's actually, a little weird. That is the story. He's basically Link from Ocarina of Time. Link, same shit. He's a 17-year-old, or a 10-year-old in a 17-year-old's body. This is where I was trying to go. Just want to run past these guys. Okay, now this way. Yeah, here we go. Now I'm on the right track. No! Okay. And now left. Oh wait, I forgot I have this. Makes it way easier to move. Yeah, here we go. They would keep it low-key about Thundercats Roar to avoid bad press. What's the release date on that? Or did it come out already, though? That's what I'm asking. Like, what, did it even come out? Most people probably don't remember that Momura had a pet bulldog named Mama. Did he? Oh, remember that. Rugrats movie was going to be live action with CG babies? That sounds awful. And we don't need a Rugrats movie. That's like that. You guys remember that? What was that 80s movie? Look Who's Talking, I think it is. With the talking babies. So we don't need live action babies either. Wait a minute. Now it says I'm going the wrong way. So it's up here? Oh, I gotta climb up there. I went the wrong way. Damn. Damn you, Strider. Gotta go through these assholes again. I'm just gonna run through it. Is the Rugrats movie gonna be malformed babies like in the show but the real world? Yeah, like, are they gonna be like CG realistic babies? Or CG like weird looking Nickelodeon babies? Because those were odd kids. And is Angelica gonna be CG? Because she could easily be a real little girl that talks. I don't, that whole movie sounds like a bad idea. It sounds terrible. By the way, the other day on Disney Plus, I started watching Doug. And I was like, man, this sucks. Why does it feel so weird? And I realized, I didn't realize Disney owned Doug later on. So it's not Nickelodeon Doug. And I was like, oh man, the Nickelodeon Doug was the good one. This Disney version sucks. Most of the babies had heads the shape of a walnut shell. I don't know why Nickelodeon animated their people so weird. Like, look at Hey Arnold. Like, his head shaped like a football. Like, who the hell looks like that in real life? See, I gotta go this way, I think. I've been watching Darkwing Duck, me too. I started watching Goof Troop and the original Goof Troop, because I remember it being really good. And man, that animation just doesn't hold up. It looks old, and I don't remember it looking like that. The Goofy movie is awesome, though. I love that movie. Thundercats Roar was supposed to come out earlier this year, but never showed up. Some people believe they'll put it on HBO Plus. Yeah, I've heard nothing about it since they announced it and everyone hated on it. It looks awful, though. I know it's not meant for adults. It's not meant for, like, my generation of Thundercat fans, but it doesn't matter. It still looks terrible. Like, even for kids now, it looks bad. At least that's my opinion. Get out of the way, please. Thank you. I need a checkpoint ASAP. Oh my god! Fuck. Well, at least I know where to go now. Am I there? Oh, I'm right there. Hell yeah. Alright. Now I can take care of that guy. The Goofy movie is great. Yes, indeed it is. What was the name of that, Powerline? Is it Powerline? The concert guy you wanted to go see? It's all about gargoyles for me. Gargoyles kicks ass, man. I love gargoyles. Shocked we never got a live action movie. Marvel Comics did comics back in the day for it. Hey Wesley, welcome. It looks like that Steven Universe show. Yeah, it's the same animation style. I hate it. Everyone just looks like they're made out of like bubbles. There we go. Survive, survive. Don't drain my damn health. I'm gonna get my health back. Yeah, it was Powerlight. I think it was Livewire. No. Livewire. I know what you're talking about. Livewire is the bad guy they introduced in the Superman animated series. That chick that can like move through electrical wires and things. That was Livewire. No shade on anyone that likes Steven Universe, but I hate it. I've never seen it. Whew, I don't care about that. It doesn't look appealing to me. You can watch the Nickelodeon Dog on Hulu. I know Netflix made a deal with Nickelodeon. I think it's going to be on Nickelodeon. It's so much better. Like, I was all excited about the theme song. The do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. You know, the classic Doug theme. And I just got hit with something else. And I was like, oh, no, Doug. Yeah, and that's the one where I think they put him in high school. Because in the original Nickelodeon, I think it was in middle school. All these enemies are getting shredded now. My health is so good. Where am I in my strength right now? Oh, I have to go to the other side. Livewire was a radio DJ who was anti-Superman before she got her powers. I actually liked her. I always thought she was a cool villain. Same thing that happened with Harley Quinn. They introduced her in a cartoon series, got popular, and then... Oh, this thing again. Gargoyles taught me about Shakespeare. This game is teaching me about stress. But you know what? I take that back. Deadpool did a much finer job stressing me out, I'll say. This is nothing. This child's play compared to Deadpool. I hate that attack. I see people hating on people playing as the opposite sex. How do you feel about that? I mean, I think that's kind of stupid. I like playing as girls sometime. Like, Tomb Raider is one of my favorite games of all time. You play as a chick. In Saints Row, the one where you're the president, I made a guy. In Saints Row 3, I made a chick with enormous breasts. But, yeah, who cares? Play as who you want. I just think if the characters look cool, it doesn't matter if it's a girl or guy. Gotta get ready for an ass cooking. I said ass cooking. Ass whooping is what I meant. And also, why are people worried about who someone else is playing as? Worry about who you're playing as. People need to stop worrying about other people's problems so much. Come on, come on, come on. Hell yeah. Ah. My butt clenched. Guys play girls all the time in MMOs. Yeah, it's such a common thing. If you have a problem with a girl playing as a guy or a guy playing as a girl, I think that says more about you than the player. Because they're probably not even thinking that deeply about it. No! Ah, you ready to go down, bitch? Come here. Oh! I hate you. Acquire ultra cold plasma. See, now I got the blue one, I think. That's cool looking. I like that one. Now I gotta fly back over. Do I fly back over? I think I do. Although I do like the enhanced damage. Shit. Okay, yeah, I do have to go back. Yeah, I saw someone earlier say this game looks confusing. I promise it's not. It looks more confusing than it is. This is actually one of the more straightforward Metroidvania style games. I highly recommend it. I love this kid freezes them. That's so cool. This journey has made Strider so powerful. He will never be defeated again. That wasn't the end boss? Hell no, that wasn't the end boss. That was a regular boss. Yeah, you guys don't know the end boss. He's basically Emperor Palpatine, but transforms into ridiculousness. It's Grandmaster Mio. They found a clever way to bring both Darkwing Duck and Negaduck in the second season, but I won't say how. Yeah, I'm still in the first season. I've been skipping around a bit, but I think I'm going to start over and just watch in order. And thank you to the... Ooh, there's 51 of you in here now. I didn't even notice. You guys are awesome. I love this. You guys, there's always like at least 40 to 50 people in these streams for the most part. Makes it a lot of fun when there's a lot of you in here. God, it's crazy thinking about when I first started streaming. There were like 10 to 15 I thought was like a full house, you know, at the time. Why'd you get run over by a trade now, Die? Is PS1 Strider the same style Metroidvania? No. This is the only one they made that's like Metroidvania style. Gameplay-wise, the same as in like the attack and the, you know, the fighting style. But it's level-based. Like, you beat a level, go to the next one. This one's more open. Freeze! Cool down, bird boy. I don't want to fight, man. I just want to get to the door. I gotta get to that, the blue door. Alright, fine. I'll be patient. That's what you want? Fuck. That was me earlier. I'm just confused, though. I know. It's really not. Like, if you look at the map and stuff like this, it looks confusing, but it's... Once you're playing the game, it's really easy to navigate through it. Here we go. Haha!
Welcome, Strider. Our Lord has asked me to personally greet you and commend you on such a valiant yet misguided effort. I truly wish you'd be here to see the future, but as it stands, you are in the way of progress. Forces of Schlag.
I want to beat this game.
Attack.
I think we can do it tonight. Sending your men to your death. How foolish. I need help. Northeast US is covered in feet of snow. Still doesn't stop me from going and buying a bunch of 2600 games. Atari? You're getting Atari games? Did you ever play Shinobi on PS2? You know, I don't think I actually played the PS2 version. I used to see it all the time at Blockbuster. I don't think I ever actually rented it. I heard it was hard as hell, though, and I want to stream it sometime. Whoa. I hope I don't have to fight that thing in the back. Fuck. Ah! Failed experiment. Oh shit. What, I need my cold blazer. Oh my god. Please stop. Haha. Sub-Zero wins. The glory of 2600 is going buying a ton of games for $2 a pop. Yeah, 2600 had some good games. I used to like playing Pitfall. Pitfall still holds up. That game was cool. The fuck? Oh. I rage quit on the final boss in Shinobi on PS2. One more hit would have killed him. I tried so many times to the point where it drove me insane. Well, yeah, you know I'm no stranger to that, torture. The 3DS Shinobi game is hard as hell, too. I hate this. They got me switching all my weapons out. Just let me use one sword. Asshole. Yes. I was so mad I deleted my Shinobi PS2 file. Decided never to play it again. Damn. That definitely was a rage quit then. Oh, also for you Halo fans out there, tomorrow's December 3rd, right? I think tomorrow Halo Reach comes to Master Chief Collection. I'm excited about that. I want to replay Reach. That's my favorite Halo. Shit. Oh, it's an upgrade. Is that an upgrade? Oh. You gonna do some Doom playthroughs before Doom Eternal next week? Definitely. That's part of the reason I'm kind of glad it got delayed, because I wanted to do a Doom playthrough before. But yeah, I'm gonna do Doom Classic eventually, but I really want to do Doom 2016. That's gonna be a lot of fun. And that will be stressful. But fun. These people need to get out of my way. See you later, Javier. Oh! It's got a big gun. It matters not, you will still die the same. Ooh, another game I've been wanting to stream that I'm actually going to stream, as of right now, I haven't scheduled it yet because I don't know exactly what date, but so far I'm on track to stream it by the end of December. Is Grand Theft Auto Vice City. As much, that's my favorite Grand Theft Auto game, by the way, but as much as I love it, and I love Grand Theft Auto in general, the only one I ever beat was 3. I always stopped playing them, and I never actually played them all the way through. So I'm gonna play it to completion. I'm excited. I'm incredibly excited. And it's gonna get copyright claimed to hell because of the music, but I don't care. Shinobi 3 is awesome. On Sega Genesis, I think that's my favorite classic Shinobi. I like that one.
My creations will crush you.
Check out Fabian's first video review of Doom Multiplayer. Oh yeah, no, that video sucks. I actually don't like any of my first couple videos. They weren't very good, in my opinion. I don't know any creator that does like their first round of videos, though. You learn as you grow. Fuck. Please leave me alone. Fall, fall, fall! Oh my god, my health! Oh, well, I saved like right before here. It doesn't matter. Let me out of here. I'm gonna go get my health back. We get to hear I Ran by Flock of Seagulls. I love that song. I love it. I know some people play those games and don't use the music to avoid copyright claims, but it's like, that's part of the fun of the game, is the soundtrack. You don't get that cool 80s feel without playing the music in the game, so yeah, I'm gonna play the music. I'll just dispute the claims like I always do. this where the Gravitron is? Organic Recycling Center? Oh no, I'm drinking water. Asshole. This is cool. God, this music's so good. Shit, I almost messed up. Oh, fuck. Oh, it takes you to the beginning. These controls, though, seriously, in this game feel so fluid. I love it. If you mess up in this game and you die, it's typically your own fault. Like that. Doing a Megatron impression. Speaking of Megatron, another game I'm going to stream soon is Transformers. The War for Cybertron, Fall of Cybertron. I've been aching to replay those too. Ah! Go! Go! You cannot kill Strider. Ever! Whoa. What the hell is all this shit in the background? I don't even know what I'm looking at. Didn't one of the Shinobi games have a boss that turned into Batman and Spider-Man? Yes. And then I think that was in the arcade version. I think the home console versions censored it to avoid getting sued. Godzilla was also in one of them. It was very blatantly like copyright abuse. Like there was no way they cleared any of that. It's hilarious. Like if they actually had to go to court over that, they would have lost it in a heartbeat. This is confusing. I hate this upside down shit. I've never liked this in video games. When they do those, like, control altering gimmicks. And it makes all your controls backwards, too. Can't stand that. How are you recovering from your PTSD from Deadpool? This game's helping me with my difficult game therapy. See, this game is appropriately difficult. There's different. Deadpool was just difficult because it was extremely cheap and fairly badly designed. Get the fuck out of here, man. I need health. Oh, I don't have enough health to be fighting this thing. I'll do what I can. Alright, so far so good. Ah! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm so dead. I was getting shot by those little tiny lasers. Damn it. Oh good, they didn't make me do that gauntlet again. Oh, he's done now. Alright, let's do this. Damn it, I got hit. I never know what direction to hit him because it flips your controls. Oh, my hand's hurting. Like I said, my hand still hurts from Deadpool. And here I am, making it worse. Ooh! Oh, he's almost dead. He's almost dead. I got him. I got his ass. Come on, come on. Don't get cocky, kid. Damn it. Oh, no, I'm not going to risk that. One more hit, but it was getting too dangerous. There we go. What do I get? I believe that opens the second door. Maybe Game Rhythm Jr. to take over for his old man. If it's not Smash Brothers, he's not going to be interested. Although we did play Final Fight together today and he liked it. My daughter was getting mad because me and my son were playing Final Fight. And she was like crying next to us because she wanted to play, but we're like, it's not a 3-player game, it's only 2-player, I'm sorry. But I let her play Street Fighter right next to us. Even though she doesn't know what the hell she's doing, she wants to be part of the fun. Was your son Hagar? Yeah, he actually was. He wanted to pick him. That's a great choice. I always pick Guy. I like Guy. Hell no, I'm going back and getting my health. Oh man, I really hope those enemies don't respawn. I bet they do, watch. Oh no, they're not. Oh, hell yeah, that's beautiful. More likely Fabian's daughter will be the next gamer, though. We'll see. Did you ever play DS Aliens game? Oh, no, I have not, but I own it. Alien Infestation. I need to play that game on stream one day.
My greatest creation. He'll smash your skull.
The Cyber Gorilla. That's classic Strider. Mecha Pawn. Damn. There's so many bosses in this game. I love that. I think I got him figured out. But he still killed me. This time, he dies. I gotta stop jumping so much when he moves. Yeah, see? That works better. Hell yeah. I got it this time. Oh, there's health up here. Oh, shit. Come on, Kong. Damn, he's speeding up now. Holy shit. Shit. Wow, that did a ton of damage. I gotta get that health up there. Ah! Nope. Okay, so that attack gets a lot stronger. That's why I'm dying there. There are only two people who cheat death more than Fabian. Goku and R2-D2? I didn't think about R2-D2. He does cheat death a lot, doesn't he? My god. I gotta get ready for those low health attacks that he does. What a bitch. Unfortunately, it's a mobile game. Yeah, when you said Merge Dragons, it just sounds like one. And I've never heard of it on console. Oh no! I'm in a bad spot. I'm in a bad spot. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Oh! Shit. Alright, I can do this. I can do this. He's almost half. Ah, fuck. Yeah, I see it turns blue where the lightning hits. Gotta watch out for that. Right there. That's the attack that was getting me. Oh, you pissed? You mad? No, he's so dead now. He's got no chance. Come on, come on, come on. Oh no! No, no, no. No! Oh! Oh my god, I thought he got me. I thought he got me.
I can't believe it! Who are you to defy my power? I said my facility!
Up, there's a Palpatine.
My creation! It sucks! You should be honored even to...
Worthless.
Time for you to die.
Well, damn.
Flashed away. Like the rest of the imperfections.
Yeah, I think that was one hit. Since you made it to the end of this video, I assume you enjoyed it, so why don't you go ahead and smash that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss any new content. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, links in the description below, and if you'd like to support the channel, you can join my Patreon or become a channel member. This is Fabian, I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.